Hello, everybody. This is a Lamley Showcase. We are talking Hot Wheels. I have the F case. Let's call them the highlights. We did the case report just a few days ago from our friends at Wheel Collectors. I picked out the models that I thought were the highlights, and they sent them over to me to showcase for you. Get all that information. Go to their store. There's a link down below. All these models are available, and a whole heck of a lot more. By the way, thanks, guys, for the nice notes. Note, my birthday was a few days ago, and I am very, very old. Before we get started, a shout out to my friend Aiden. I don't do shout outs very often. Don't ask me to do them, but I wanted to give a shout out to Aiden. You know who you are, Aiden. I am looking at you, my friend, pointing to you. And thanks for being a big, big fan. Big thumbs up from me. All right, Aiden. Hope you enjoy this showcase. Let's get right to it. Hot Wheels 2019 F case. Kind of an interesting array of models. We're seeing our first recolors in 2019. And we'll start with the regular treasure hunt. You can see there is the logo there. It is a plastic Humvee with a metal base. J. Lou, I see your logo as well. J. Lou, that's Jimmy Lou. All this stuff back here. He's in marketing. He's in charge of getting all this cool stuff out to us. He has a lot of influence in these cool models that we've been getting. That is the Humvee regular treasure hunt. Let's get to the other models. This is one of the recolors. I said we were starting to see the recolors. This is one. It is the Land Rover Defender Double Cab. We saw it in kind of a gray, right? Kind of a gray camo look. Now we have it in this cool copper deserty look. And it also has the new, what would you call them? The 5-spoke star wheels, something like that on it. I think that Land Rover looks very cool. I thought that was definitely a highlight. This one, call it a highlight. I don't know. I was just curious about it. It is the heavy hitcher, right? Heavy hitcher. It moves a little bit. I'm trying to look at it, just see what else is there. Might be good on the track, maybe not. I'm sure it tows cars around. Asada towing on it. Maybe Rio designed this one. I just thought I was kind of curious about it, so I thought we would showcase that, the heavy hitcher. Another recolor of a 2019 new model is the Mercedes-Benz Unimog 1300. Saw it in red to start, and now it is recolored in blue. I don't have that in front of me. We have the gold rims this time. I think they were gray rims on the last one, but I'm sure that the deco's the same. There's Dima's logo. Dima designed that Unimog. All right, I was really curious and very excited about this one. This is the Ford Focus RS in green. Kind of a bummer to see that the deco isn't done on the front and the rear, but we've got some really cool hood and side graphics. Before I open that one up, I had to pull out this one because this is the old Focus RS casting. This one has a little more detail, at least on the front, but it has that RS logo on it on the side, and it's also in green. So I thought putting those together was a good idea. So let's do that. This is the newest RS, right? We saw it, I think this is the third design we've seen on this one, besides different colors. And yeah, green is a little bit different on both, but they look good together, and I'm keeping both for sure. Too bad, though, with the shape of those taillights and everything. It just would be so cool if you get the deco on it. But we'll put those, I'll still put those together. Cool to see those two Focus RSs. All right. Recolor of the Momo Golf GTI. This is the third color, actually, because the first one was in red, you know, the red and yellow, the standard Momo colors. Then we saw it in black as part of the red editions, which is kind of funny, for the Target red editions, which I still have not found. Hopefully I will. And then we have this recolor in yellow. Kind of cool. They put the red interior there to kind of give that hint of red because there's no other just on the wheels and on the interior. So the Momo Golf GTI. All right, this one I really was excited about. This is the Lamborghini Countach police car. We saw this as a pace car, and you know, you and I both knew when you saw it that this was going to be a police car sooner rather than later, and this one's just beautiful. I think that's an unlicensed police deco, but white doors, black body. This one is a winner. I still dig that pace car even more so. I love the police version, but I still dig that pace car the most. I thought that was such a cool model last year. as I think I noted in the Lamley Awards, right? Okay, we have seen this one already. This is the recolor of the Nissan Skyline GT-R BNR32. I showcased this when I pulled it out of a 9-pack with the Datsun 240Z, but now we can see it on the card. Really like the pearl white color. I think I prefer this one to the blue one, to be honest. 3 versions of this Skyline so far, right? And then we'll see it in open track on Car Culture as well. We have Fast and Furious and these 2 colors. Kind of cool to see. All right. Mazda Ripu. There's a lot of coating on this. And there's his name again. Jimmy Lou. Ask him about all these little WOL 16 East Toy Inc. on Instagram. 1.5, all this kind of stuff. I think maybe he'll give you some cool answers. This is also the Super Treasure Hunt for the F case. I don't have it. I'm hoping one day I will, and if I do, I'll showcase it. But very similar, this to the truck, but I really like it with the steely wheels on it. Really, really nice version. So, like the Ripu, I think that one's really nice. J. Lou, another shout out, giving you plenty today. All right, everyone loves the cool combi. We've got it back for 2019. Magnus Walker, the Urban Outlaw Deco. We've seen this on a lot of cars. We've seen it on a couple of VWs, so this is not a surprise to see it on the cool combi. Now we just got to see Magnus go up to Tillamook and drive one of these around, right? So I always think of Tillamook when I think of the cool combi. I'm still waiting for that licensed Tillamook. When that happens, I'm not going to say I can die happy as a collector, but when a Tillamook cool combi happens, put it in Car Culture. I don't care. We need that. And I'll continue to push that. When it happens, we'll all celebrate together. Finally, the major curiosity, the Batmobile, but this is not your standard Batmobile, is it? I didn't show this I don't think this came in the pictures that I showed from the case report, but Scooby-Doo and Batman Brave and the Bold, it is a mashup of the Batmobile. It doesn't say anything here. It might say something on the US card once we get it. But I don't know if there's a history to this. Maybe, did Batman show up on Scooby-Doo at one point? He might have. But I don't think we've seen the Brave and the Bold Batmobile in this deco. Maybe we have. But, obviously there's some licensing involved there with DC and whoever else is in charge. And they said okay to putting the Mystery Machine deco on the Batmobile. And I think that is just... am I keeping it in the collection? No, of course not. It's not my gig, but I think a lot of people will really like it, and I love that Hot Wheels did it. So I'm all for it. It's just not going to go in my collection. So super, super cool Batmobile. Highlights in this case? Oh, I don't know. You've got the cool new castings. You got all that stuff. I don't know. You tell me what you think is the good stuff. Lots of cool models in this one. Available at Wheel Collectors, definitely in stores soon. Keep your eyes open. Thanks, everybody. Bye.